Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in the world of Solitude with another SMP Let's Play video. As you can see, I'm standing in front of the butcher and the baker shop. This episode is going to be dedicated to the Candlestick Maker. Now, before I get on with getting all that stuff together, one of the things I'm going to need for this build is a bunch more red concrete. Now, I've got 28 pieces on me right now, but that's not going to be quite enough for what I'm going to need. So what I thought, rather than go around and collect all these red flowers and, use bone meal and, collect flowers that way, I'm going to do a little bit of the beetroot root, if you will. And I'm going to use my new automatic baker, or automatic farmer to make myself some more beetroot, to make some more beetroot dye, so I can make some more concrete. So let's pop that in there, and we just got to keep clicking, and every time we see that red, all we're gonna do is click, click, click. I was debating how often I was even going to use this, but I am, quite happy with how it works. And let's just go. We'll get one more, and there we go. There we go. So yeah, that was nice and quick. We've got ourselves 21 beetroot. Let's open that up. We're going to turn that into some dye, and then we're going to go make a little bit of concrete for that. But before we go off and start working on the Candlestick Maker, there's a couple of things that I am going to need. First off, I'm going to need a Sea Pickle, because that is the whole concept behind the Candlestick, is that they're going to be sea pickles, because they do look an awful lot like candles, and also they do get off a little bit of light. So I think it is a very, very fortunate that is what they are. The other thing is that I'm going to need a little bit of coral, and I do not have any coral at all. I do have this nice Silk Touch pickaxe that White gifted me a while back, and actually I thought I should have done this up beforehand. Let's actually go throw these seeds back here for now, and we're gonna go on a little bit of a venture. I know there is a coral forest out there. I'm just gonna go take a boat to it. So we're gonna cut here, and I will see you guys in a moment. Okay guys, so as you can see, there are a couple of sea pickles down below. I'm going to go dive down and grab them, and I actually thought that this is where the coral reef was, but maybe it is a little bit further on. But I'm going to go dive down, and hopefully I am not going to have any trouble getting these guys here. Grab you, and grab you. And did I only pick up 2? There's 3 and 8. Okay, perfect. That should be more than enough. And okay, now we got to go and find that coral farm. And I did not think this through. I may have trouble getting back. And I didn't bring a bed with me either, so I may be in a little bit of trouble. There's a creeper over there, and the world, I'm just having the worst loading problems with the world. It is not kicking in fast enough. But doesn't matter. We will be back in a moment. Okay, guys, I've been out exploring, looking for that coral reef, and I came across. There's a build behind me. I don't know whose it is, so I don't want to give away any spoilers. It's looking really, really good, though. But I came across the Lonely Crafting Table, and this was probably from episode 3, maybe. What it was is I was the one where I went off looking for a jungle to get some cocoa beans, and on my way back I came across this crafting table just in the middle of nowhere. There was nothing around it. The build that's behind me right now wasn't here, so I put a sign on it calling it the Lonely Crafting Table. I don't know. Thank you for whoever left this here. This is awesome. I can't believe I actually came across this again. I think that is absolutely that's amazing. But anyways, let's keep on going. I'm going to try not to show off anybody's spoilers here, but I just had to share that because it was just so funny. Okay, what's going on with this guy? Whoa! What is that? What's going on? What just attacked me? Is that... I can't... It's not... Oh, it's a chasm with... Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. The world's not quite loaded in yet, but it's a chasm with a bunch of the magma cubes down below, and it's creating all these vortexes down. Holy cow, that scared me. I don't know what this villager's doing out here. He seems a little lost. I was going to offer you a ride, but it seems a little bit dangerous. Let's just try one more time to bump into him. Can we not? Oh, did I might have messed up. I might have hurt that villager. There was nobody here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There was definitely nobody there. I didn't bump into anybody stranded on the ocean. And I certainly didn't push them into a vortex, so... Okay. Okay, guys, so I finally found that coral forest, and I'll be honest with you, I totally went right by it. I must have turned right when I should have turned left, but you can see there is an absolute ton of coral. This rain isn't helping, but I don't have a bed to sleep in. But let's go grab some of this red coral. And I think we need let's grab about 9 pieces and we will go from there. So let's go and come on out. And then we go down. And quick as we can. Alright, let's go up, up, up. See what we got. See what we got. 3. Is that? We got more than 3, didn't we? Did it go someplace else? Alright, well, we'll grab a couple more pieces. Alright, that's 7. Come on, swim. Oh, wait, there's another piece there. 8. I think I need 1 more. Alright, right here. There we go. Okay, so there it is, 9 pieces. That took me way longer than it should have. I went by C3PO and D4's base twice. I went by Sweeney's base once. There's a couple of bases I didn't even recognize. And that crafting table is, I think, just over there. The lonely craft table. There it is over there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back to my base, and then we're going to go from there. Oh, there's my boot over there. Okay, so yeah, you can see my boot in the distance. I just got to find the inlet. I think it's actually over on this side of the hill. That actually does look pretty good from a distance. I kind of wish I could see some of the other stuff as we came in. I am having really, really massive loading problems with the world right now. Yeah, there's a block right in front of me. I think part of how I missed the coral forest is I was going by it when it was and hasn't even loaded in yet. So, okay, guys, so we are back, and that did take a little bit longer than it should have, but we did get the coral, we did get the sea pickles. Now all we got to do is build our sea pickle farm. So I am basing this off of a design by Ike Lou off of the YouTube. So there will be a little bit of a description down below. I can't remember. He said 2 ticks, but I don't know if he meant 2 ticks from the back. We'll leave it at like this for now. We'll see how it goes. There is a piece of redstone in the middle, and then we've got torches all around, and then torches on each side. Like I said, if you want to know how to build this way better than I am, go check out his video. It will probably explain things much more concise than what I am doing here. So we go... No, actually, that's not where it goes. It's got to go on top of these guys here. Okay, guys, so this is where things get a little bit interesting, I think. Actually, what I need to do is eat a little bit. And what we're going to do is we got to hydrate these stairs, which just absolutely sounds hilarious. But I kind of wanted to cut in here. And I think if we put it right there and right there. Now, if we pull out... Okay, good. It does make an infinite water source. I wasn't 100% sure if that was going to work with the stairs or not. But it does make it a lot easier than running back and forth would have been. So this is really cool. This is to keep everything hydrated. And did that actually... It did. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's grab that, fill that up. And yeah, let's keep at it. Okay, guys, so I am back, and I've kind of just rotated the timing mechanism a little bit to the right, just to save on a little bit of space. I'm probably going to lose a lot of this pond for now, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But what we need to do first off is we're going to break off these blocks here, and they're going to have to be red. Now, I'm just kind of basing it. It's going to be a carbon copy of this build right here, although it's probably going to have to be a shade taller. So I don't know. I might just kind of go. Kind of get a little bit of a vibration there. I might just kind of wing it, and we'll see how things are. Ooh, is that not spruce? That must be dark. Oh, okay, I got ahead there. Why did I think that was the spruce? Okay, we'll throw that up for now, and let's go and make ourselves some dark oak planks. Come on. Okay, so we will go 1, 2, 3 at the minimum. I think, yeah, that's what we're going to do. 3, and then we're going to come up by 1. And then we've got our... Oh, see now... Is that the right one? Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, just double checking. It's been so long since I built the other ones, I'm not 100% sure. Then we got a double door, and we got another thing there. And then this goes 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and where's that dirt? We'll go throw that in here. Okay, guys, so I am pretty much done this build. I'm put the roof on. I had to put that little cap on it. I'm not completely happy with it. The door is off-center, which, I mean, may or may not bother some people, but it does kind of irk me a touch. But let's throw these doors on here, and then we're just going to finish off the floor. And before I forget, one thing I've got to do is I've got to put this repeater back, because that is what makes this whole thing function. Me not having that in the right spot in relation to the whole timing circuit is what was causing me a lot of trouble earlier on. So let's go and make this floor, and I've actually probably kind of worked myself into a corner here. Come around and go like that. So overall I am quite happy with all three of the builds. This one is definitely the OP one of all of them. All the other ones, I mean, they work fine. But I'm not, going to get tons and tons of resources. But this Sea Pickle farm, while I was setting up the timer, it was just running indiscriminately. I got a piece of red concrete in there. And it would just, I think it used up all of that bone meal, and I've got stacks and stacks of sea pickles, which just makes me laugh. But more than enough for the Candlestick Maker, which is really, really cool. Now, the only thing I've got to think about is how am I going to hide this? It does stick out a little bit more than I kind of wanted, especially with the timer on the front. I don't have time, or I don't have space to put that timer on the back, do I? I could put it on the back, but you know what? For now, why don't we just set up some decorations? And what we're going to do is we're going to come out here. Let's make ourselves some. We'll make some shelving, very similar to what we did in. Oh, I want to go like that. Make some trapdoor shelving, and we'll come over here. The windows are kind of in the way, but actually not that badly. So we'll come over like so. And am I one? No, it's 4 and 4. That's right. That's how I wanted it. And let's go grab a couple of those sea pickles. And I think, I'm hoping, there we go. Look at that. I can actually put them on here. Why don't we put, we can't stack them or anything. Oh, look at that. Okay, that is really, really cool. Put them over here, put some like that, and then we put some on the floor. There's just sea pickles everywhere. We're definitely going to, I don't know, it is definitely not, it's definitely an interesting little build here. So we're going to grab these guys here and actually just break you. And we're going to come 1, 2. Similar to how... that's not... It's just floating in the air. Let's just break that. Where's my axe? I don't have it on me, but... Come on. There we go. And we're going to go finish that. And then let's throw this little bit of red. Yeah, I'm going to have to move those hoppers. I think they are a little bit in the way. And you can't even really see the glass from up here. But the good thing is... Oh, am I out of red concrete as well? Okay, regardless, I think this is basically how it is going to look. So we'll throw some candles down here, and I'm going to, sometime in the future, I'm going to make some more shelves, put some more shelves up. I'm going to fill in this red a little bit as well. But we can get at that chest, which is good. Where we going to have trouble is getting at the bone meal chest, and I thought I could get it from this angle. but what I may have to do is build a staircase up and just get at it from the side here. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.